Say good evening to my general public. I know you listening. Tuning in to leave you informed on how to get dividends. You politicking with the say you politicking with permits. Authentic originators, others are counterfeits.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the world. Welcome to another edition of Politics with Permits right here on WOLB 1010 AM. Of course, the home of the Larry Young Morning Show. Good afternoon to all. Good afternoon. Phone number, let me open that up right now, 410-481-1010, 410-481-1010. You're outside of the area, 877-704-1010, 877-704-1010. Of course, stream live, WOLBbaltimore.com, WOLBbaltimore.com. Great show lined up today. We got a full panel, and the discussion I think is going to be I know it's going to be very interesting. Before we do that, of course, we got a few announcements to make. Let me introduce one half of Politics with Permits. My partner in crime is Singleton Newman. How you feeling?
I'm great. How you doing this afternoon?
We're doing fine. We're doing well. Jack Frost bit us, but he couldn't hold us down. How you like them apples?
I like them apples.
Good. What we got on the board?
But we got to start off by showing some love to Street Smart Magazine. You can find them at www.streetsmartmag.com. Shout out to Ye and Fame. We caught them down in D.C. at the DTLR listening session.
Absolutely. Shout out to Direct Drive, man. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Raekwon, Marcia Ambrosius. Definitely came through. It was a great show.
Absolutely. And also, we got to show love to MAM Records. You can find them on ReverbNation.com/motivated artists making records. I got to send a big happy birthday shout out to MAM Records artist Taz. It's his birthday. And I also got to show some love to MAM's own Queen of the Mic finalist, Finesse the Best. But we also got to show some love to the champion, I Vote member, Cartel Zone, Miss Cream. She took the crown. Absolutely. Big shout out to Miss Cream as well, taking the Queen of the Mic, Taylor Promotions. I see you. All right. Also, shout out to Honey Management. Holla at her, honeymanagement.net, honeymanagement@gmail.com. Of course, Fuquan Promotions, one of the elite promotional companies out here. Find them, fuquanpromo.blogspot.com. Absolutely. The two gentlemen that makes the visual happen, what you see on the internet. Of course, shout out to Amplify Video, and of course, Mastermind Photography. Shout out to Mr. Travis Winkey live in the studio with me right now. He got a big event going on, and of course, he's going to ride with us throughout the whole show. But definitely let all the listeners know what you got going on, Travis.
Yeah, how y'all doing? First thing.
All right.
And on Sunday, that's the 27th of this month. We're going to be doing a show at the Coppin State University.
Okay.
At the John Walton Auditorium.
Right.
And it's going to be a concert. We're going to have some fashion in the background because everybody know me for fashion. But it's going to be a concert on local entertainment.
Okay, good.
Then we do have some national people coming in, but it's been a great concert. We're going to have from Broadway to hip-hop to rock and roll. And it's going to be a great concert. So that's 5 to 9 on Sunday, Coppin State College. Tickets are on the door. Also, the $20. If you have a student ID, it's $15. It's going to be a great show.
All right, good deal, Travis. Good.
Yeah,
well, let me go ahead and introduce our callers. What we got on the phone right now. First of all, let me open up the topic. The topic of discussion today, ladies and gentlemen, the reputation of hip hop music. As we know right now, it runs everything. It pretty much runs the world, in my opinion. All right. Once before, though, it had a negative vibe of corporate American society. Thought that it was quote unquote the devil's music,
right?
And so many promising careers of so many people's lives has transcended through hip-hop music, made a difference, and now it seems as though it's being accepted. It still has that negative factor. We want the negative factor to go away completely. So, of course, we put a great panel together to get into this discussion. Singleton, let's introduce our panelists.
All right. Well, first panelist that we have in the studio with us today, he is a tastemaker, a CEO, and he's been making moves in the music industry for some time now. He is U-Turn Marketing and Promotion CEO. He also worked with Street Jocks USA, and he's also a manager and consultant for NRG Theory. Politics with Permits, please welcome Swen Brock.
Swen Brock to the show. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Swen? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Happy to be here.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for coming. Absolutely. Seeing who we got next.
The next person we have is one of our callers on the line, who is a freelance music critic, and has several writings in the Baltimore City Paper, the Baltimore Sun, Pitchfork, and Urban Night Magazine, and also has a really cool new book coming out called Tough Breaks, The Story of Baltimore Club Music, and he is actually a writer for one of my favorite blogs, governmentnames.com. Politics with Permiss, please welcome Al Shipley.
Al Shipley to the show. What's going on, Al? Hey, Al, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
Hey,
yes.
I hear you good, man. How you feeling?
I'm good.
Good. Welcome to the show. Absolutely. Our next caller, of course, he is no stranger to Politics with Permiss. He's actually a I Vote member, and you can see him rocking out Tuesday, March 29th at Bourbon Street.
That's right.
All right. Coming all the way from Washington, D.C. Definitely his music is like no other. Please, Politics with Permiss, welcome Mr. Konshens to the show. Konshens, what's going on, man?
What's going on, brother? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling well. Thank you so much for joining me during rush hour. I really appreciate that, man. Definitely. Well, go ahead, Sam.
And we also have another individual in our studio with us, and I will allow him to introduce himself and give us some information about what he does.
How y'all folks doing this evening?
Doing well. How you doing?
Good. This is Keith Ingram. You may have known me as one of the co-managers of Dru Hill with my good friend Kevin Peck.
Okay.
But before then, I brought a couple of very talented hip-hop artists into the business.
Beautiful.
Under Quincy Jones's label, Quest Records. They were called OCM.
Beautiful.
They went on to co-produce and co-write the masterful Lauryn Hill's first album,
right?
Miseducation. It was very, it wasn't without a lot of growing pains for those particular guys because they had to sue in order to get compensated.
Right.
Wow.
But just understanding this topic, I didn't know that this was going to be the topic as it relates to hip hop.
How coincidental.
How coincidental. Not all of what, having been in the business for 20 years at the highest level of the business, of all the music business, urban music, which is hip hop, R&B, pop music, what we always see is not what it really is.
Right.
And what you really see is pretty much what the business wants you to see.
Right, absolutely.
When you get to talking about, negativity, one of the things is this is a music that was created by our community,
right,
to entertain us. And once it became a money maker, then a lot of things changed.
Right.
A lot of things in terms of the messages that we were hearing and the people who were involved in the business.
Okay.
I know Keith and Hank Shockley of the Bomb Squad. I grew up with them in Long Island, New York.
Oh, right.
And these are kind of guys that if you come into their studio and you want to make some music, if the message ain't right,
you ain't going.
You can't get no music.
Right.
And it's one thing, to put out a message and say it's free will in terms of us putting images and messages out there. But the one thing we have to all be responsible for is what we put out there. See, once you put music and it's amplified the way that it is and it goes all around the world, you have to understand that those words come back and become a part of us.
Right.
It's like when we were young, when we were praying and our parents taught us how to pray for those who were getting religious instruction. We didn't know what those words meant when we were 3-4 years old.
Right.
But there was something great that came back to us as a result of saying those words.
Right.
And the same thing happens in rap music.
Right.
When you put those words out there, they're very, very, very powerful. And for them to come back to us in such a powerful way, and this is one of the things many young folks don't understand. Words are powerful, but,
yes, they are.
But with music and a mantra, they become even more powerful because it becomes the thing that defines who we are. And let me just say this before I turn the mic over to whoever else is going to speak. Have you ever heard of an R&B singer singing about love getting shot up?
No. No, I haven't.
I don't need we say any more.